The top of the show, parts of the New Jersey shoreline are seeing some of the worst effects of the storm already. Here's a look at Point Pleasant Beach at 9 this morning. You can see the surf as it was just starting to get past the shoreline. Wind gusts at this point were just nearing 30 miles an hour. Fast forward to 3.5 hours later, the winds picked up by more than 20 miles an hour. Conditions clearly getting worse by the hour as this thing has not even officially made landfall here. Rick Leventhal is live in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey. Rick?
And Megan, if Sandy is a hurricane on steroids, I think she just juiced up, because we were seeing wind speeds in the mid to high 40s. Then I clocked a gust of 57.4, and my wind gauge now has a top reading, I don't believe it, 95.4 miles per hour. I'm not sure that's possible at this hour, but definitely in the mid to high 50s just minutes ago. And we're still at low tide. The surf is very, very violent. Many of the roads in Point Pleasant are now underwater. Certainly the lowest lying roads are impassable. You may have mentioned Atlantic City, New Jersey. Many of the roads in Atlantic City are underwater, and we're just not even beginning to see the beginning of the storm surge. Of course, as you've been mentioning, 8 to 12 feet is possible here along the Atlantic coast. All of the New Jersey barrier islands and beach communities have been evacuated. Mandatory evacuation in effect. There's a curfew in effect from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and the roads are shut down. No one can get into Point Pleasant Beach at this point, and there are virtually no businesses left open. Most of the residents observed the mandatory evacuation and did get out, and people are pretty much staying off the beach, except for me. And I'm going to get off the beach soon because it's just not going to be safe out here as soon as this water starts rising, Megan.
It looks like you're already there. Rick, before I let you go, describe the strength of the sea and the winds as you've personally experienced this morning.
Well, I'm not getting anywhere near those waves. They're definitely very, very, very dangerous. But the wind is, I'm not making this up. It's blowing me around out here. This is about the strongest that I've experienced in a couple of years, and I mean, I don't believe the gauge, but it does read 95.4 is the top gust, which, I mean, it's kicking up pretty good, Megan.
It doesn't take an expert to look at this live shot and know that you are in harm's way, Rick. Get to safer ground. Get to safer ground, and we will be back with you as circumstances warrant. You can see the situation.